So for today guys, I'm running at our zone 2 heart rate, which is 137 to 154 beats per minute in a span of 2 hours and 30 minutes. So good afternoon. It's around 5:30 p.m. in the afternoon and so medyo maaraw pa pero hopefully next 45 minutes okay na yung medyo wala na. So right now we're gonna begin with our warm-up first, and let's start with 1 km warm-up, and then after that 2 hours na zone 2 heart rate based na zone 2, tapos we're gonna have a cool down of another 1 km. So this whole all this oval or route ng dalanan ko, it's bypass road going to CCLX. So it's in my estimate it's just around almost 8 km na so let's see kung hanggang ilang tayo ikot sa loob ng 2 hours and 30 minutes. Okay, number na. Okay, so we're starting up. I'm gonna warm up. Wala naman sa target heart rate or base zones, just cover 1 km. So naman magbigay ng tubig ngayon, 1 liter ng water, and 3 packs of gel. So hopefully it's enough. So medyo naglalakad na lang ako dyan, laging nagbabasa yung Garmin ko for a high heart rate. That's not good kasi kahit at a pace parang slow or rather slow run mataas na yung heart rate. So that's the goal. Parang isa sa mga goals mga siguro is you wanna have a low heart rate when running. That's why a low heart rate, you're doing physical exercises and correspond to a low resting heart rate. So ganun siya. But anyway, then over time mag-develop, mag-adjust naman kung mag-adapt siya. Right now, kapigil ako sa 1 km. So distance ko 400 liters na ako. It's not to check up my Garmin. I'm as high as 135. So yung max ko to be 136 for this warm up. So parang mix ko lang talaga siya with a very slow run and a fast walk. So ganun lang sa parang well, it's hard to completely rely on a device na na to check your heart rate. You do have to bid on your radio phones. So ito kasi not sure paano niya ginagawa, to be honest. Does anyone you knows yung technology ng Garmin kung paano niya detect yung heart rate, then let me know. Okay, so started by 2 hours 30 minutes. Zone 2 run is already begun. Because yung dalawang page start pala. So our zone 2 heart rate is 1.7 to 1.4. Hopefully didn't reach all the time. At least babase tayo dun on how my coach to adjust my training plan. So we just have a short review. The purpose of doing a heart rate based training is to improve your heart rate. Improvement meaning lower heart rate at a faster pace. So parang in order to reach a better or faster pace, then your body, particularly your heart, should be efficient in pumping blood. So the more kasi mas mag-work yung heart, the more is the way parang mas nagtatrabaho siya. And what that means is not very efficient yung pag-diffuse ng oxygen, particularly sa lungs, from the blood to your organ system. So you need an oxygen in order for the blood, in order for the cell to carry out its function. So cellular respiration, baga aerobic metabolism of respiration. And you want that in a marathon or in a half marathon kasi mahaba yung oras na eh. Unless they really train already. Sila Kipchoge na kayang tapos yung 30 a.m. And I think a little over 1 hour. Nasa confidence. For us, nag-train pa lang or nag-try to maintain, then dapat the way naintindihan natin yung purpose ng heart rate zones tsaka pace zone practice. Okay, 30 minutes is down. We have 2 hours remaining, and actually I decided to change my route. Instead of going loop around the bypass road of Sicilas, I decided to exit from the bypass road and here mas ako sa Barangay Babag papuntang to hindi ka barangay din kasi papuntang na siyang central part ng Lapu-Lapu City. So siya naisipan because mahaba pa 6 hours and nakadistance talaga na parang hindi na-excite masyado pag same na yung lugar na tinatakbuhan because parang I'm the type of person na it requires level T para continuous na ma-stimulate that lalo pang yung natural. Now let's do a heart rate check right now. Yeah, you can see 157. Like siya sinasayad actually. It's 156 to 157 for 0.755. Although my maximum heart rate zone 2 is 154. That's naman na coach natin is to maximize your heart rate zone. So in my case, wala kaya ko pa rin siya very conversational pa rin siya. So think okay lang naman. Not too far from the maximum heart rate zone 2 ko, pero at least push mo pa rin yung physiology mo to adapt, no? Eventually at this pace, parang siguro ito lang sa heart rate zone 2 na to. So, parang ganun yung idea. Everybody in nature adapts naman So, yung tao ganun din. Yung running ganun din. So, yeah. Let's continue. Down to see, first hour or siguro 1 hour and 30 minutes the next. Okay? Okay, so we're done with 1 hour and 30 minutes. So just another 30 minutes and no, we're done with 1 hour rather. So remaining 30 minutes and 1 hour. Okay, so 1 hour and 30 minutes is done. So we're down to our last 1 hour or 60 minutes. And we're ran already around more than 12 kilometers, and our heart rate maintains still at 105, sometimes 154, or maybe it's 150. So over time, yun, mapapansin mo na your heart rate can also go down as your duration of running strengthens. So far so good. Hindi pa naman napapagod sa non-stop na pagtakbo ng 90 minutes. So, ayun. You already successfully run for 20 kilometers, spending 2 hours 20, 1 minutes. Yeah. So, I think it will be just another day. Matapos din 2 hours 30 minutes. Okay. So we're down to the last 30 minutes. And so far we've covered, I think already 6 a.m. But yeah, so far so good. Pero yan, dito ako sa street na to. So ito sa pinakamalalang street sa buong Lapu-Lapu City. Bundo ba? Bata pa ako, no? Elementary. Parang level itong naging hindi maluwag. Every time I pass down, so always jump back during itong mga hours na ingay. Nagdudumpa pa. Yeah. Okay, now 2 hours and 30 minutes is done. I'm on cooldown right now for 1 km. Medyo weird lang yung Garmin now. I think it's because of GPS. Biglang medyo weird. I can't really appreciate yung accuracy ng yung time niya. I don't know how to talk. But yeah, right now, lakad lang tayo. Pull down our legs. But one thing I noticed when we run today is nagsimula na yung mga pain points 50 minutes before the 2 hour 30 minutes is over. So as opposed to my other run, the 20 km run, it was more on pace. Simula yung mga pain points ko, medyo na siya eh. So agap siya eh. Actually, siguro mga 8 km simula before tapos yung run right now. So I think it's more parang given that 2 samples, parang may yun pangit sa mga streets na daming motor, kaya rin papasikat. Anyway, yeah, so with that 2 data points, parang you could tell that mas strenuous talaga yung pace, no? As opposed to heart rate pace na as reference to the pace you run. That's it for now. Goodbye.